Hi guys, welcome to JayT Gaming. I'm JayT, and in today's episode of Tiberium Thursdays, we're reviewing a player called BloaedGoat. And I'll be using my usual rating system of Command Pro, Commander, Command Meh, Commander, and Command No. And please feel free to leave your ratings in the pot at the top right corner of the video. And if you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Promoted.
Okay, so the first game we're going to be taking a look at is between BloaedGoat and Misaki. Looks like you're about even levels, roughly. You're like slightly ahead. Let's take a look and see how we get on here. So we're going to be watching from BloaedGoat's perspective. Okay, so we're running quite an expensive deck, so our objective here is going to be to stall out the missile on the first missile to try and get our mammoth out. So we've opened into a militant scout, and looks like you're going to lose this matchup because you had defender's advantage and moved into a 2v1. And now you've gone to charge the pads. I mean, if we take the first missile, that's totally fine, because we can stall on the second missile if we aren't able to take it outright. So now we see laser drones, so we need to get those missile squads out. Very good. And you're opening into air, so I presume you want to get a hammerhead out, knowing that he's now got militants. Sorry, now he's laser drones. And you've gone straight into the second harvester. Very good. This is the perfect time of that, and we're stalling out the missile. This is perfectly executed gameplay and plan. Okay, so you're going to continue charging now and harass his harvester. We need a second laser squad out for those laser drones. I don't know if this laser drone is pre-nerfed because it's doing quite a bit of damage here. And we do know they are now nerfed. Okay, so he's going to try and stall out the missile himself. I mean, he does have some tech, so it makes sense, but we're going to be able to take this here. Ooh, quite close here. Very good moving into the hammerhead. Perfect counter here. Getting rid of the laser drones and the basilisk if we want. And yeah, looks like we're going to take this first missile. Very nice. And a hammerhead should take care of that actually quite handily. We do need to chase down that basilisk, which you're doing. Very good. I mean, you might want to get a second hammerhead or a missile squad out, which you have. And it looks like we're not going to quite get that basilisk, which is a shame. But we will be able to take it out now. But he did get that harvester kill, which gives him enough Tiberium for a second basilisk. And you're not charging any pads, so I'm presuming you want to hold it out as long as possible to get that mammoth out, because your tech lab is now open. And we see scarabs. Interesting by our opponent. I don't normally see scarabs here. Actually, this looks like post-nerf because the scarabs are up at 40 in this replay. And now we see our mammoth tank, which is really good. Because he has basilisk out, if we're going to use mammoth tank, I'd personally like to see it go straight for the base. Oh, we have taken out the basilisk. Very nice. We should use the hammerhead to take care of those laser drones. And I'd just pressure that mammoth straight onto his base and get another drone squad onto the middle pad just to secure it completely. But you're going for the hammerhead. Either way, perfect. Okay, yeah, very well. Very well played. Good job. Okay, so we're going to go on to our second game and see how we get along there. Okay, so our second game is going to be BloaedGoat versus Leon. And our matchup is a lot more even here in levels. I think he has a slight advantage this time. Let's take a look and see how you get on.
Establishing battlefield control.
Again, watching from BloaedGoat's perspective.
New mission received.
So you're opening into a militant scout as usual and into a harvester, which I'm hoping will come out soon. A bit delayed, but it's okay. Okay, so we see he only has one harvester. And onto the pad, he's brought out a venom. A bit unfortunate because we don't have great counters to the venoms until the hammerhead. I mean, you would need 2v1 using the missile squads if you want to get rid of that venom, which it looks like you're going to do. Very nice. Okay, so you're just going to charge the pad here. And you got out your second harvester now, which is good. And these chem buggies could be a problem for us.
Building online. Unit ready.
Okay, I actually suspect our opponent will take this first missile because we don't have great great options available for his units at the moment. But now we do have a hammerhead out, which will be good for us. But we are going to lose this first missile, no doubt.
Nuclear weapon launched. Major structural damage received.
Okay, I don't know where that guy was going with the chem troop, with the chem buggy there. It's not JayT, so he's not going to go for the base. But it looks like he's going to go try harass our harvesters. So it's absolutely critical we get this second missile. And we want to use that Mobile Hawk to take care of the chem buggy. Unfortunately, we do lose a harvester, which is going to cost us. Because the opponent's going to be able to get out of Basilisk pretty soon as well if he wanted to. But at the moment we don't have... Now we have ground units that a Basilisk would be good for. I expect to see the Basilisk very soon. Oh, he's gone for laser drones. Fair enough. I mean, those laser drones will chip away at our mammoth tank quite quickly. And now we see the Basilisk, and our mammoth tank is just going to lose here. It looks like we will take this second missile. Very good. But it is quite clear here that we need to get a hammerhead out. But you've opted for a mammoth tank. I don't believe was our best option. We do have a hammerhead now, but now we see a phantom. We want to get some missile squads out as well. And back the missile squads up with the mammoth tank. But instead we sacrificed the mammoth tank quite needlessly, knowing that the Basilisk was there. Because we need the mammoth tank to take care of the chem buggies like this, while our missile squads will be taking care of the Basilisk. Because the hammerhead is going to run into some trouble with the phantom on board. Okay, so it looks like we might struggle with this missile. Okay, our opponent's doing the right thing here, moving over the chem buggy. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, he just managed to get on and is going to flip this missile over on us. I think the key point in this particular game was the sacrifice of our mammoth tank. I think if we'd waited to get the missile squads out with the mammoth tank, we could have survived this and won the game. Okay, so let's go on to our third and final game, see how you get on. Okay, so our third and final game is going to be BloaedGoat versus some Korean or Chinese characters. Because I don't know how to pronounce that name, so let's take a look and see how you get along here. Again, we'll be watching from BloaedGoat's perspective.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Okay, so you've gone into the Harvester and a Militant Scout again, no doubt.
Unit ready.
And unfortunately, we are going to run into some War Dogs here, which we won't be able to defeat with the Militants, but our missile squads will take care of them. But you're now going to get 2v1, which is a bit unfortunate, but you do bring out a second missile squad to pincer. I mean, luckily, our opponent didn't retarget one of his War Dogs, so he missed out there. And now time for drone squads. Very nice.
Lost.
Those drones will counter everything on board here and not be attacked by any units. There's a bit of a strange overcommitment on shockwaves there by our opponent, and I'm guessing you were predicting the pitbull here by bringing that Mohawk out, because it is what makes most sense, which I think was some very good foresight.
Unit ready.
And now some missile squads. Very nice.
Unit ready.
And drone squad on the back, and you're blocking off any movement onto the middle pad. Very, very well played.
Unit ready.
And you spotted those board dogs again. Very well played.
Building online.
And we've got control on all your three pads. I'm going to easily take this first missile. And now we see that our opponent's gone into a second harvester, and you're doing the same. Very good. That's what I was going to suggest, to match him on that for sure.
Ready. Unit lost.
Or to at least harass his second harvester if not.
Unit ready.
And actually, to be honest, I want to be sending that Mohawk up to his harvester and harass it regardless. Oh, some grenadiers. That's going to be a problem for us. We need to move away that harvester to save it if we can. Okay, so you're going to go attack his harvester and try and even the odds on it a little bit. The pitbulls are going to take care of our Mohawk, and we do lose a harvester, which is going to be costly for us,
Unit ready.
because he's now going to be able to take out Tech a lot sooner. And Juggernaut, oof. We need to take care of that Juggernaut as soon as possible. We need to close that 2 range tile distance, because once we're within a 1 tile range, Juggernaut can't attack our unit, which you have done. Very nice. Take care of that map. Take care of that Juggernaut. That's got to be the priority. Very good. Oh, a little bit of lag here. Okay, looks like we're going to take this. Yeah, good game. Very well played.
Unit lost.
His grenadiers couldn't take care of a mammoth tank in time, unfortunately for our opponent. Okay, so the rating that I'm going to give BloaedGoat is Commander. I think overall you played genuinely very well. In our last game, you showed some really good foresight, predicting the units that you would bring out ahead of time, and bringing your counters out sooner for it, which is really good. I mean, the only reason I'm not going to boost up to Command Pro is because of the mistakes in the second game. Because you kind of threw that game with the mammoth tank dying there, which was very needless at that time. But other than that, I would say you played this very well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I do apologize for my stuttering in this video. Last night I was out with my mum at hospital, so I didn't get to bed at till 9 a.m. and when I'm very tired, I do tend to stutter a little bit more. Anyway, just so you know, she's completely fine. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, have a good one.